Thank you for 60,000 wish lists. A big question I need to ask you. 13 days ago, I sat in a live audience in an opening night live in Germany while I watched a pre-show announcement of my game from my phone. Everything since then has gotten better than I could imagine. Thank you for believing in this weird game idea and supporting me. Oh my god, I got a lot of feedback from publishers and playtesters that this game just wasn't gonna work and that it was a bad idea. Oh! A lot of beloved content creators have praised the demo already, and even Sam Link from Remedy said he loves it. I think it's a good game. Who said that it wasn't gonna work? People love simulating games like Farming Simulator, Sims, like what? Cleaning simulators. There's a lot of bugs to fix, which is your #1 priority. Any feedback you have in the forums will be seen by me, and if you have to run a critical bug that crashes or freezes the game, please read this thread and try to send me your save folder file. He's trying his best to diagnose the critical bugs, and after dozens of hours, he still can't figure it out, so if your save folders might be the only clues I get. Furthermore, I have an important question for you. In a small way, this game belongs to you now, and what you want from it or expecting it from the matters to me as the solo developer. This was made by one person. Holy. Question. Do you think I should make We Harvest Shadows a smaller type of experience? Imagine a longer version of the demo, but with a few more items. A vehicle, places to explore, story, but would probably feel like a $15 game. I could liquidate my retirement account to pay for this type of finished game. Or do I actually find a publisher and get help? Do I use a publisher's resources to make the game bigger and better? Would it make it would make it feel like a true $20 experience, maybe even a small multiplayer mode added. No promises. Honestly, I think it's good the way it is now. Fix the bugs, let you explore more out there, add more farming simulating to it, like have cows and everything like that. Fix up the house, like you're able to redo the house and everything like that. It's probably in there because I saw a lot of things that were already unlocked. That's probably already in there, or that were behind the lock paddle thingy. So maybe you can already fix up the house. Yeah, it's a mashup of farming and horror. Yeah, I like it. And you already have like a little car there, so maybe you just use the ATV thingy that's over there, fix that up, and you can drive around like that instead of have an actual car. Sell the wheat that's on their property. I think it's fine. I don't think it needs to be elaborate and big, you know? Don't liquidate your retirement funds, but yeah, because you never know. This is like a sweet spot. This hits like people who love Power Wash Simulator, Crime Scene and Cleaner, and then all the like the little horror aspects. This is really that feeds like both types of people that like both. Like me, I like horror and I like the simulator because it's also calming and relaxing, but then you get a little jump scare. So that's exciting, but not a lot of people like it, so you don't know how many this is going to reach. That's a gamble. I wouldn't liquidate the retirement. I think you should release the game and let the rest be DLC depending on how well the game does. Yeah, that could be true. Yeah. Oh, he's saying it's like at $15. A $15 game. Or make it a $20. I don't know if $20, I don't know how much like being a publisher would. Because then you would have to talk to the publisher, you have to pay for the publisher. You could do it like how Faz does it, because Phasmo is like a handful of developers. Who does a game that is only one dev? We've played a lot of games that is only like one dev. I can't remember though. I don't think Chilla Art is one dev. Lethal Company, yeah, and they keep coming out with things. But do they make money? because you don't buy the DLCs or that. They just, a lot of people have bought Lethal Company, but they don't, I don't know. Sounds like he was trying to finish it. He needs to dig into his piggy bank, or he could find a publisher instead and increase the scope. That's a tough question. I don't think you should ever liquidate your retirement. That's too big of a gamble. Please leave a comment on this post. I'll definitely perhaps try Kickstarter first. Set a reasonable goal, which will allow you to, that's a good idea, which will allow you to focus on the development for another year or two. People can use it to pre-order the game. I haven't played the demo long enough to say for sure, but so far I really like the idea of pledge. I would pledge too, but a year or two? That's a bit long. Because the game already feels completed, except for the stuff that is locked behind everything and the few bugs here and there. As in the game isn't set to isn't in a state to release, could do early access, but we all know about EA help. But a lot of games are in early access, right? I feel like using the retirement fund should only be a last resort. Yeah, Kickstarter might be good, but could backfire as well if not enough people back it, thus sending another signal to the publishers there might not actually be that much interest. Perhaps going for a publisher now, but skipping the multiplayer. Yeah, I don't think multiplayer. Just focusing on making a single player experience as best it would be. Yeah, I don't think a multiplayer thing would be good anymore. Multiplayer, because I don't know about multiplayer. Honestly, what I saw in the demo already made me think the full game would be 20 to 25-year-old title. So I'd even be willing to go 30 if the publisher backing it would have such an impact on the game. Something like a Kickstarter or Patreon. Chilla Art does Patreon. He could totally do a Patreon. Chilla's Art does Patreon, and they get a lot of supporters. So either a Kickstarter or a Patreon.